Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. For this video, I am showing you guys all of my newborn essentials along with all of my new mommy essentials. Everything that I am showing you guys are things that I really have been using and loving. These truly are things that I highly recommend and that I could not live without. So, that being said, let's get into this. I'm going to go ahead and start with the newborn essentials and then move on to the new mommy essentials. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the Owlet. You guys, this is a must. I use this thing all the time. It is such like a lifesaver, literally. What this is, it tracks their heart rate and their oxygen level. And it's just this little sock and it goes on their foot, and it also works through Bluetooth, so you can see exactly what their oxygen level is and what their heart rate is on your phone. So at night I'm not constantly watching her, making sure that she's still breathing. It just gives me a peace of mind that if anything does go wrong, this thing will alert me. I actually have had it go off one time. I was actually breastfeeding, and this is really just for when they're sleeping, and I'm pretty sure it was just right after we woken up and she was ready to nurse and I just hadn't taken it off yet, and she was nursing, and all of a sudden this super loud, it sounds like a siren, and it lights up red, and what had happened is her heart rate had gone above 220, which freaked me out. But I researched, and actually that's really normal for a baby's heart rate to go that high when they're nursing, which is crazy. That seems so high. But it was so good to know that this thing really does work. It will definitely wake you up. I have been loving this. If you've been thinking about this and going back and forth, I highly recommend it. You will love it. Especially if you're a very paranoid mom like me. The next thing I'm going to talk about are pacifier clips and pacifiers. Okay, so the pacifier that she's been loving and I personally love is the brand Bibs. I just get them off of Amazon. Not only are they really cute, but these are the only ones that she really likes. They seem to be the easiest ones to stay in her mouth. She has a hard time of still keeping pacifiers in her mouth. She always tends to like push it out with her tongue, but these ones seem to stay in the best, and I'm okay with that because they're super cute. And then I also highly recommend getting pacifier clips. These ones I just got off Amazon. They were like, I think a pack of like 4 for like $8, so really not bad at all. And then my sister got her this really cute one. It has her name on it, so I love this one as well. So yes, highly recommend, because again, she's constantly spitting her passy out, and so it's nice to not have to constantly be washing it, and I can just pop it back in her mouth. The next item that is a must are swaddles. Babies love to be swaddled, okay? I remember when she was first home and I honestly really didn't know what I was doing. I would finally get her to sleep and I'd put her in her bed and she'd wake up, and it was exhausting. I love these ones because they're like Velcro. They're super easy. They're from Summer Infant, and as you see, here it is. You just put her down in here and then it just velcros. Wow, I did not do this very easy, but you kind of get the idea. Just velcros them in, and she sleeps so good in these. I'll usually just put like a little onesie on her and then put her in this, and she sleeps for I think 5 to 6 hours straight now, so she's doing really good. Before it was like she was waking up every 2 hours, so definitely you need swaddles, must. And so the next thing that is a must is her, I don't even know how I'm going to show this. This thing is so long. But it is her wrap, okay? I highly recommend getting a wrap. They love it. You will love it. I can just put her in there and she feels all snuggled and warm and close to me, and I'm still able to just like get things done around the house and just do things that I need to do. TJ loves it. He uses it all the time. The one I use is from Kia Babies, I think that's how you say it, but I'll link it down below. I'm gonna link everything down below, and it's been a really nice one. It's very durable. I don't feel like I need to still hold her up. Like, she feels very secure in there. You just have to practice a couple times of putting it on. It's really very simple, and she loves it. I love it. It's a must. The next thing I'm going to show is my diaper bag. I have shown this many times before. I absolutely love my diaper bag. Not only is it so cute, but it fits so much stuff in here, and I love how it has the backpack setting, but then it also has like the bag setting. Love it to death. And then this one also comes with a changing pad. This thing has come in handy so much, especially when we're on the go, and I don't want to put her down on like changing tables by itself. I think that's just really unsanitary, so I love being able to put this down. Also, sometimes you end up having to change her in the car, and so this makes it easy just putting this down on the seat and changing her. So definitely a changing pad is a must, and obviously a diaper bag's a must, and I have been loving this one. If you're in the market for a new diaper bag, highly recommend this one. It's super cute, super nice, has a lot of space inside. Yes. The next thing that has been super handy is the boppy pillow. I love this thing for many reasons. One reason being, it makes it really easy for nursing, especially since me and her are both new to nursing. It has been really nice to be able to put her on my waist, put her right on top of it, and then she's able to latch on a lot easier. Also, I love it. I can just put it on the bed, put a little blanket inside if I'm like doing laundry or something, and she's able just to feel nice and safe in there too. So I really love it for that reason as well. And a bobby pillow is just all around, honestly, just a really nice thing to have. So I highly suggest getting one of those if you don't. The next thing that you will need is a bath, and here is this one that I have. This is from Fisher-Price, and I think my mother-in-law got it for me, and I'm pretty sure she's got it from Kohl's. It has been so nice. It grows with your baby. So right now, we're just using it like this, and we just place her in here, this nice mesh. She absolutely loves the bath. It is the cutest thing ever. She just gets so relaxed. Like, she'll be like screaming her head off, and then I'll put her in the bath, and she's just like, ah. So I just love it. I love giving her a bath. It's so cute. Right now we're just using this mesh one, and then we can take this off, and it's just like there's like a little like seat in there. This has been super awesome. Love this. Another thing that some people might think is essential and some people might not, but I definitely do think it's essential. I actually got this for my baby shower. It like holds water, and then it has holes at the top. I don't know if you can see very well. It works like a little shower, and I really love this because using just like a regular cup or something can come out kind of fast, and this she just loves. We'll just like put this all over her, and it makes it a lot easier when I'm doing her hair as well. And I really have been enjoying this. This was also from Fisher-Price, so yes, I think it's a must. The next newborn must is this Aquaphor baby ointment. Poor little Everly, she has such a sensitive bottom. We were using just like regular wipes, and her little butt broke out so bad and got so red, poor thing. And this stuff really saved the day. It helps instantly with relief, and then it also helps to heal it. So I would definitely highly recommend if your baby has a sensitive bottom like mine. But now we can only use sensitive wipes on her so she doesn't break out anymore. But if she ever does, this stuff is amazing. So, and the last thing I want to mention for the newborn essentials is her swing. We actually were given this, and we have been loving it. She loves it. It plays music and it rocks her, and I highly recommend getting something like that. Now I'm going to be moving on to new mommy essentials, which when I was planning on doing this, I was looking on YouTube to see if anyone else had done this, and I couldn't really find anything. Correct me if I'm wrong. I saw a lot of newborn essentials, but I didn't really see new mommy essentials, which honestly, as a new mom, I kind of want to know what exactly I need for myself. So I hope this helps. I'm just going to be talking about things that I have been loving that has been just really helping me, not only postpartum wise, but breastfeeding wise, and I'm going to talk about a few hair things, just things that have really been helping me with transitioning to being a mom. So here we go. First thing I'm going to talk about are vitamins that I've been taking. I have still been taking my prenatal vitamins because I'm breastfeeding, and so I want to make sure that I'm still getting all the nutrients I need for myself and for her. Next vitamin that I am taking this hair, skin, and nails vitamin. I think postpartum hair loss starts at around 4 months, so I still got a few months, but I've been taking this just to try to help my hair grow since I know I'm about to lose it. Next vitamin that I'm taking that I was told I was recommended by my doctor is calcium vitamins. So they either said to drink up to, I think, 4 glasses of milk a day or just take a calcium vitamin, and I was like, holy moly, I'm just taking a calcium vitamin. That's a lot of milk, and I'm not really a huge fan of milk, so yeah. Next thing I want to talk about is, since you are breastfeeding, you get so hungry so fast, and a lot of times I don't have time to make myself like a snack. I just need something that's quick and easy. So things that I've been loving are granola bars. I've been eating lots of granola bars because I just need something to fill me up quickly. And then also I really have been enjoying yogurt, just like plain Greek yogurt, and then I also love putting some fruit and some granola on top, and I've been loving that. So I just recommend getting some kind of snack that you like that is just easy and something you don't have to think about too hard, because being a mom, you don't have a lot of time to like think about things. You just have to like do things in a hurry, so definitely think about that. The next thing I'm going to talk about is I do breastfeed, and I am now pumping. If you're breastfeeding and you're planning on pumping, then obviously you need a pump. Here's the one that I use. I honestly cannot remember the brand, but I will link it down below. It's really nice. It's like touchscreen. I'll just turn it on here. Here we go. So it has all these different modes you can do and all these different levels you can do. And then it also, which is a really cool feature about this, it remembers exactly what you've done before, and it just continues to do that, so you don't even have to mess with anything. So that's really nice. But yes, I have been loving pumping, especially when I need to leave her, because it is wedding season and I do makeup. It's going to be really nice to be able to pump and store some bottles so that daddy can take care of her. It is also really nice to pump if we're planning on going somewhere kind of far. I'll just like do it in the car, and then wherever we are, I can just give her the bottle. Because before we were doing a lot of car sessions where anytime we'd go somewhere, I'd have to nurse in the car, and you know, we're not very good at nursing in public yet. She has a very hard time latching on still, and she's the loudest eater. So loud. And so it's kind of hard to breastfeed in public. One time I tried to do it at the movies. Terrible idea. I ended up having to leave and go in the car. Next thing I want to talk about when it comes to breastfeeding. So I had no idea how hard breastfeeding was. It's a lot of work, and it's really messy. When you're breastfeeding on one side, the other side does leak. And so this thing is super, super cool. So all this thing does is you put it on your opposite boob from what you're breastfeeding, and it catches whatever's coming out of the other side, and that way you can store that as well, because if you're anything like me, you got a lot of milk going on, and I would just get it all over the place. I'm constantly covered in milk, I feel like. So this thing's really handy, and also I'm able to save that milk and it doesn't just go to waste. So this is definitely a must if you're breastfeeding. All you do is you squeeze this down, you pop it on your boob, and then you unsqueeze and it suctions it and it catches all of the extra milk. So that's really handy. A nice thing about this, it's also dishwasher friendly, so I'm able just to throw it in the dishwasher and it's good to go. The next thing that's really helpful is a nursing bra. The one that's my favorite I don't have with me. It's actually in the wash right now, but I will link it down below. The only sucky part about nursing bras is I have not been able to find just like a normal bra that's in like a nursing bra. Does that make sense? They all have like kind of wider straps and just like are really just like not the most flattering thing. But if you guys have any suggestions for good nursing bras, please let me know, because I'm still in the market for a good one. And another thing, if you are breastfeeding, that you are definitely going to need are breast pads. Just thinking about breastfeeding makes my milk come in and makes me leak all over the place, so definitely need these bad boys. These ones are just reusable ones, so they've been super nice, super easy. I'll link the ones I use down below. So if you're breastfeeding, this is definitely a must. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about are these Spanx. Fun stuff. So obviously after you have a baby, your stomach is all nice and loose, and for me, Spanx have been a must. It just really helps just keep everything just like feel nice and tight, and you don't feel just like blah, you know? These ones are super comfortable. I will link them down below. I have been living in these, especially if I'm wearing like a dress. You know, you want to feel just nice and tight and not like everything's just gonna fall out, you know? Everybody's crying in the background, poor baby. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is my diffuser. I have been loving this thing. I really love this one because it's not only a diffuser, but it's also a dehumidifier, and then it also is a nightlight. Right now I mix orange and lavender, and I just love the smell, and it just makes everything nice and peaceful, and it's also really nice for breastfeeding in the middle of the night. It's just like a little bit of light to help obviously see what's going on, but not too bright to where you're just, you know. So I have been loving this diffuser. And next I'm going to talk about a few hair things. So first thing I want to recommend is getting like a few headscarves. I love this one. This one's just from Forever 21. It was like super cheap, maybe $3 or $4. And this is so nice to have because I do not have a whole lot of time to really focus on my hair, and a lot of times I have really dirty hair, and it's really easy just to pop this on and it looks cute and it looks like you tried, but really you just put a headband on. So I highly recommend like little scarves like this or hats, but now that it's summertime I like using more scarves than really hats. But the next thing is dry shampoo. I use this thing nonstop every day pretty much, and I really enjoy this one. It is just the Ren Pure, and it's like a coconut spray. I really like this one because it doesn't leave a white residue, and it also smells super good. Definitely get some dry shampoo. You're gonna need it. Yeah. Guys, being a mom is the most rewarding job you could possibly have. But that being said, you have to make sure that you are giving a little bit of time for yourself. I remember the first time I ever left Everly, I felt super guilty. I felt like I shouldn't be doing this. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if other moms experience that, but I did. But guys, it is very important just to get a few minutes away just for yourself. But not only is it good for you, but it's also good for your baby. Like, you want to make sure that you're still you know? Now it's you as a mom. It's not just your mom. You know, does that make sense? Does that make sense? I'm probably not explaining this very well. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. A few things that I will do just to kind of focus on myself a little bit is I will paint my nails, or I have been tanning a little bit. I know going to a tanning bed is not good for you at all, but I've only been doing it for a month, and it's just been a way for me just to get away for like 20 minutes and just to lay there and relax has been so nice. I just got a month subscription, so something like that. Another thing that I really enjoy doing is cleaning my house. It just is something that makes me feel very productive, and when I have a clean house, it just gives me just like energy to keep going, if that makes sense. Just whatever works for you. Just something that's just gonna make you still feel like you. I love being a mom. It has just been the greatest thing. It honestly makes me want to have 10 more babies. But I am trying to just enjoy every minute, every stage, just soaking it all in. She is just, oh, I'm so in love with her, and I love just watching her grow and just starting to learn new things. It is just, it makes me cry, honestly. Like, she is just the greatest thing. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it maybe helped you guys. Congrats to anyone that is a new mom. That is so exciting. Let me know your guys' essentials, and if there's anything that you guys think I should try out, please let me know. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.